Hello, Thomas. It's Flo with My Amazon Guy. I would like to provide you with a free audit of your listings on Amazon. My team came across your listings and we've identified three key areas where you can increase traffic to your listing and increase conversion. Of course, that's going to increase your bottom line. If you don't mind, we'll jump right in. Our goal here is to attract your attention enough that we could possibly jump on a phone call or a Zoom call. The great thing about the tips that I'm about to recommend to you is they will move the needle, and in some cases they're absolutely free. In other words, you can make some of these changes on your own with your design team. First, I want to commend you on the use of high resolution images in each of your slots, including video that I thought was very effective. Let's jump to the points where I feel that you will be able to increase your conversion. As far as your title count, I think there's an opportunity there to massage that better with some specific keywords that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But as far as your bullet points, no question here. This is an opportunity to utilize more of your bullet points. You have 250 characters, and here is an area where we can do some more descriptive language to attract people that are looking for products like yours. Once we jump down here to your A+ content, I've got some good news, bad news. The good news is that you have a very clean and effective imagery. I love the balance of the whole thing, and you have some effective infographics. But let me show you the big missed opportunity here. Behind each image on the internet, of course, is something that's called alt text, A-L-T. Let me turn on my alt text viewer here, and you can see here that the imagery behind this image, this is what Google and Amazon reads, says alt text organizers. Alt text organizer. The alt text here says 8-tier organizer. That's actually one of the better ones. Here's the miss. You have an opportunity here to utilize 800, I'm thinking of 8-tier, 100 characters of alt text behind every image. Doesn't matter what size it is. For example, as I zoom down here, here's a more effective use of alt text. Take a look at these small images. Now, this particular one violates the syntax by including a lot of commas. You don't want to do that. This is a better example here. Of one that is written more like a human being would read it too. But there's absolutely no reason that you wouldn't have all of your alt text categories here filled up. The great thing about using alt text is once you include these in your images, you should be able to see some traction. In other words, these words should start indexing as little as within 48 hours too. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to forward this email to your design team, have them get right on that. The last key, besides not including commas, is to write it so that a human being, if they close their eyes and someone read them the alt text, they would get a good representation of what that image is trying to convey. Let's turn off your alt text viewer and next jump to the next area of opportunity, which is with those keywords. Again, there's an opportunity to include them in your A+ content, much more. You're very graphic intensive here, but what you're missing is the opportunity to use a lot of those keywords. And I'll give you an example. This is a product that we represent. It's just funny wine glasses. You can see our imagery there. But let me jump to what matters here. As far as the A+ content, you see how we use our brand story. You have a compelling story with a lot of the products you offer for the convenience of consumers to convey your story. But when I zoom down here, you can see our infographics. Yes, they're pretty, they're informative, but we utilize just every opportunity for the searchable content in the way that Amazon and Google are actually searching. You can see here some effective infographics. We kept the color theme the same, but again, real nice big chunks of searchable content there is included too. So what words would you include? Well, let's use this tool that we call Cerebro. Cerebro takes a look under the hood of your listing, so to speak, and I can see here that you only have 377 sponsored words. Those are the ones you pay for, and only 800 organic keywords too. So here's the opportunity, again, comparing the wine glasses. Again, it's a simple, like yours, in our case, piece of glass, yours is a piece of plastic, but we have over 6,000 organic keywords that are included in our listing because of the way I just showed you how we organize it. Again, we're light in this case on sponsored keywords. We don't believe in just throwing pay-per-click money to the wind. We believe in creating a strategy to drive traffic. Now, with 6,000 organic keywords, we are in the #1 position for when people search for funny stemless wine glasses too. So let's look back at your keywords here. Again, 817. We feel that you could have 6,000 to 7,000, but you are trending in the #1 position for very few. Check this out, and they're not the most effective words, I would argue, pertaining to your product. #1 here says electronic filing. What does that have to do with your product? So that's not helping you. Magazine holder. Okay, that one might work, but look at the search volume, 63. You're in the #1 position, but not a lot of people are searching for magazine holders. Sign of the times, I guess, huh? But here, some of your other words are really, in some cases, I would argue, not directly related to your product too. So really, that snapshot of the top 10 organic keywords isn't really helping you sell more. Let's take a look at another section of your same product. This is your product here, but notice this, I'm limiting the organic keywords to rank 11 to 50. So let's take a deeper dive. Look at the opportunities that you're missing here. Acrylic file organizer, now that is your product. Has over 1,800 search volume, yet you're an organic rank 44. This is just an example of how your strategy for your keywords needs to be optimized and tweaked and retooled. Tell you a little bit about ourselves. We are My Amazon Guy, one of the largest resellers, one of the largest agencies helping sellers like yourself on Amazon. We are a full service agency. We specialize in design, advertising, trademarks, suspensions, things of that nature. These are the core areas in which nobody can touch us on. The first half deals with driving traffic to your listings, and that's done through effective pay-per-click and SEO. And the second way is by converting those visitors into actual sales so that they put those items into their cart, and we do that through design and catalog. This is a snapshot of our business model in a nutshell. But the main thing to illustrate is that once we partner with you, the things like design, working on your pay-per-click, SEO, and cataloging, this never ends. We continually work on that to increase your traffic, your conversion, and of course, your sales. My Amazon founder, Stephen Pope, has over 800 how-to videos on YouTube, all based off of his podcast, My Amazon Guy, where callers call in. He answers questions about Amazon listings from sellers just like yourself. If any of this, Thomas, has resonated with you, please give me a phone call, send me a text. Let's click on the calendar link below to schedule some time to talk about how we can help you with your products and help you sell more. Email me at flow@myamazonguy.com. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.